Warning, the following images you are about to see were not drawn by a third grader and may cause mild headaches, heart failure, and or melting eyeballs. Viewer discretion is advised.
So it's time to get down to business and finish up mining. I was actually super excited about it because mining was always my favorite skill. I don't know why exactly, but it's most likely the fact that it was the first skill I ever trained. Now if you remember, I had around 70 mining before I became a member, and now at this point I was a member. When I first started out, I stuck to what I did in free-to-play and mined Addy ore for quite a bit. The good thing about members was that typically, for the most part, there was always Addy ore available to be mined, versus free-to-play where it was typically gone. I actually got like 5 levels from solely Addy ore, which also got me a fair bit of money as well. But at the same time, it took for fucking ever to level up. So I decided to just say, fuck trying to make money, I want to get this 99 ASAP. Now I don't know if any of you have ever heard of the RuneScape player named Zarfot, but he was like my idol back in the day. He's pretty much like the old school version of Suomi, with the whole no XP waste type deal, and he was always the guy that found the fastest XP methods for literally everything. And I use his methods for everything also. Like an example was that he could high alch, fletch bolts, and fire and make all in the same game tick. I know I sound super fanboy at the moment, but he's pretty much the reason I wanted to get all sorts of 99s. Aside from Mike, of course. Mike had so many 99s and was trying to get all non-combat 99s, and him doing so made me want to do it as well. But anyways, back on topic. So Zarfot had this crazy mining method that got 75k XP per hour. I know that doesn't sound like much now, but this was back before the living rock caverns, before any double XP stuff, and before dragon pickaxes. And you had to mine each individual rock and drop them. Pretty much his method was doing this. This method got 75k XP per hour, which was unbelievable back in the day, when the next quickest XP was around 50k or so. I used this method all the way to 99. There was actually a point where I held the record for mining XP in a day at 1 million XP. Granted, I played for 15 hours that day, true no life, and remember this was before dragon pickaxes and before double XP and before the living rock caverns. So after about 2 months of non-stop mining, I finally got 99, which again I skipped school to get. I was just far too excited to get this 99 that I just had to skip school. I'm sure if I told my principal he would have understood, right? So I got 99 and had my super awesome 99 party. After getting it, I was put in the mindset that I could get any 99 I wanted, since mining was the second hardest skill to get 99, right below rune crafting. Which is funny now because both are practically like the 2 easiest 99s to get these days. It's pretty sad to think about. So I took a 1-day break and started out on my next 99 skill. Yes, I had officially become a no-life. I started playing 8 hours a day on the weekdays right after school and played until it was time to go to bed. And I played well over 10 hours on the weekends. And I did this pretty much every day. Pretty safe to say I had an extremely exciting life. But my next skill that I started working on was crafting. It's kind of odd because you'd think the perfect skill to get next would be smithing. I didn't really have too much money and I needed around 40 mil for 99 crafting. And that was with using the clay needles from Stealing Creation. So it's time to get started making some money. Since Mike had gotten 99 rune crafted not too long ago, my next best option was to mine rune for money. So again, I grabbed the old trusty pickaxe and headed off to mine me some rune ore.